Hello, nerd friends. How is everyone doing today on this surprising Wednesday live stream night? Yes, no, it's Tuesday. My bad. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Hello, it's 19th of November. It is one day before election day in Maharashtra and Jharkhand. So, I am doing this very special stream. The reason is I was going to initially do a video on this, but then I realized that मेरे पास editing का time नहीं होगा. So I thought I will just do this stream, treat it like a video, and yeah, it is a stream. I will continue to interact with you as well. But this is a stream for people who are confused. Genuinely. I mean, a lot of people must be in Maharashtra right now and probably in Jharkhand as well. Uh, Confused on who to vote for. Don't know what to do. Lag हो गया फिर से. This is a stream for those people who are confused. Okay, there is a election happening tomorrow in Maharashtra and Jharkhand, and I thought there would be people who would be like, किसको वोट देने का है? They don't know. So I think I will help you with that. It is just that easy. Okay, this is also not a stream for people who are 100% certain who you want to vote for. Okay, because then this will not help you. If you are already convinced about who you need to vote for, this is not the stream for you. Okay, this is also a stream for people who are, let's say, 70% sure who to vote for, but 30% there is this niggling doubt in the head ki, yaar, but still maybe not, whatever. Or it's for someone who is voting for the first time and they have no idea what to do, which is fair. Or someone who is voting, like, I mean, I don't necessarily mean like a young person. Older people can also vote for the first time. Maybe you haven't ever voted before. Or this is also for someone who doesn't know why to vote. क्या point है? Why? सब कुछ तो इतना confusing. So why? So okay. This is not a stream where I will tell you which party or leader to vote for. Just letting you know right at the beginning. But I am going to try and tell you how to think about who you can vote for and why. I'm trying to give you a reason. Okay, that's the idea here. I'm not going to tell you, oh, vote for like an Uddhav or a Shinde or a, I don't know, Modi ji, because Modi ji is not standing for elections. Why would you even vote for him? What is happening? Anyway, I'm not going to tell you all of that. But at the same time, after I'm done with my content of what I want to tell you, I will do a Q&A. Okay. Later. So if you want to get specific on what do you think about X party or Y party or what they said or what is going to happen, let's do that. But we will save it for the Q&A section. Okay. Okay. And if you are looking for if you are someone who is coming here to this stream asking कि अरे देखते हैं ये मेघनाथ किसको सपोर्ट करेगा आज तो इसका मास्क गिर ही जाएगा. No, this is not a video for you. That is just not the point today. So bye bye. Just वो X mark दिख रहा है. Click on it. Exit. This is not that stream. Okay. I'm not going to tell you who I support or who I vote for or whatever, because A, I'm not in Maharashtra or Jharkhand. So it doesn't matter. But also, I'm not going to try and influence you either way. Okay. So yeah, it's an X mark. Bye bye. Okay. Okay, and also in case I have missed something through this stream, then please leave a comment below. What I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to sit around and just answer questions on voting, your doubts, whatever help you need. I'm going to try and be active in the comment section tomorrow as well. So you can come in and you can ask questions. I will give priority to members and super chats and people. So then I know that I need to look at you first and then the rest will come. Okay. All right. All those in favor say aye. Chat. All those in favor say aye. I'll also leave time codes below properly so that you will be able to skip to the parts of information that you need. Okay. So treat this like a video. And you will see that time codes will come up right after this, and then you will be able to skip from one to the other. Okay. In case you need to like clip it, send it to someone, information, whatever. Okay. Lots of eyes coming in. Lots of eyes. Hello chat. Hello. How would you rate Shinde's CM-ship compared to other CMs? See, Manas, these are the kind of questions that will come in the end. Okay, first we have to figure out some very, very basic shit. Okay, that's the idea. All right. Okay, so let me show you what we are going for. Okay. If there are any more questions, keep asking. I will keep adding them to this as well. So this is the guide. Generally, I feel like why is the internet being shitty again? Oh God. Wow. Anyway, I've kept this guide to voting because I'm sure that this will be useful for other elections also. But since Maharashtra is happening tomorrow, so it will be a little Maharashtra specific, and then you can use it for other things also. I'll probably edit it out and make a separate video also. All right. Okay. See, MVA only. Have you liked this stream yet? Oh, yeah. Shweta is saying, have you liked this? Have you liked the stream yet? Please like the stream. Jai Bharat, if you are coming here to say, oh, MVA, please go. तुमने decide कर लिया है. बाकियों को confusion में जी रहे हैं, उनके लिए ये. Okay, if you are not living in confusion, good for you. Amazing. Well done you. Now go. Okay. Yeah. 2 बार like दबा दिया. मतलब unlike हो गया. Okay. Sure. Alright, so what we are going to go through is that first I'm going to tell you about some meta things. Yeah. Some existential shit we'll start with. Then we are going to go to the constituency, candidate, political party, and then some broader questions that people generally have. So it's like a Q&A. These are some of the questions that I keep getting all the time, so I'm just compiling them and telling you about it. That's it, right? For instance, why vote at all? It's a very existential question, and it is worth answering. There are people who basically need some motivation to get out of their house and vote tomorrow. So I'm giving you one. One, it is fun. I'm being brutally honest. Just experience it. Just if you're voting for the first time, just go experience it. Okay. Even if you vote for whatever party jo bhi hai, there is a nice feeling in the air, friends. I'm telling you, when you go to the voting booth, you will realize this. There is this energy in the air where everybody's like hopeful, everybody's like, yes, we are participating in democracy, because this is the one time you get to participate in democracy. I mean, there are other times also, but the one time you get to decide, and that is important, right? The thing is, it is completely faith based, not going to lie. This is basically you convincing yourself that you are making the right choice and hoping that the other people who are with you are also making the right choice. Damn it. Internet? Chat, if my internet goes off, please let me know, okay? I will repeat the lines. I know it's buffering, it's weird. Like, I mean, it keeps coming on and off. If this continues, I will change the internet. Don't worry. Fruity, stop spamming Vinod Taude. I'm going to stop you. I'm going to put you on timeout. Spam karne aa rahe ho to bye. I'm not in a mood, boss. I'm just not in a mood today for asses. It's important. Okay. So yeah, why vote? It is a festival of democracy. Your vote matters, guys. It does. And you have to believe that other people's vote also matters, and that's why you should go. But my practical reason for going is, if you're voting for the first time, just experience it. It is fun. Honestly, just go, see, talk to people there, talk about issues. You never do that, right? Line mein khade hoke, maybe outside, spend some time there, have some chai or whatever, talk to the booth officers. Yeah. Go, there are party benches outside, basically, where people, representatives from all parties will be sitting. It is actually a thing where you can go to them and talk to them and look at their voter booth and whatever. Now, they can't do prachar in the area around the polling booth, yeah, but you can just take their number and maybe have a conversation later. It's a good way to also make connections, like with your booth level people, with your party workers. Genuinely, you can do that. Yeah, so do it. There's no harm. It'll barely take any time. 1 ghanta lagega maximum. Yeah, so vote. That's my first thing. Now, there is a weird thing that I don't think people are mostly aware of, which I need to tell you about. It's called the first past the post system. First past the post. Chat, do you know what first past the post system is? If you know. If you don't know, please say hi. Because it is important and it will actually decide a lot of things you're doing tomorrow. Heist, don't spam, otherwise you're getting banned. Okay, a lot of people don't know, right? Sure. Okay. Here is how it works. First past the post system. So now, let's say there are 2 people standing for elections. What is it? Pen drive and Bluetooth thingy. Both are standing for elections, okay? Now, if you like Bluetooth thingy, you will vote for Bluetooth thingy. If someone else likes pen drive, then someone else will vote for pen drive. Okay. So what is happening is that the votes are getting divided between Bluetooth thingy and pen drive. So whoever gets the more votes will win. That's how a normal election works. But the thing is, we just don't have 2 candidates who stand. There are more candidates who stand as well. So Let's say there is, of course, our candidates Bluetooth thingy and battery. Okay, so now battery is another candidate which is standing, right? Now what will happen? Let's say Bluetooth thingy and this one are super popular, and third one is battery. You are convinced that battery will help you. Yeah, you are convinced that battery will help you, but then there will, out of the 100 people who will be voting, maybe like 10 people will vote for battery. You are convinced though. Then there are 40 people, so 10 people are voting here. 50 people are voting here, right? Which is Bluetooth thingy, right? And 40 people are voting for pen drive, right? Now the contest is really between Bluetooth thingy and pen drive, right? But what happens is that because battery came in and took 10 votes away, Bluetooth thingy wins by default. Okay? So the most votes that someone gets wins in the first past the post system. Now the problem that happens, and why this is kind of a shit system, is that let's take another example. Okay, so let's say battery has 30%, 30 votes. Okay, this one has 30 votes as well. So 60 votes, okay, total. This one has 40 votes. This one still wins. But then 60 people didn't vote for Bluetooth thingy. But Bluetooth thingy won because they have the most votes. That's the first past the post system. So technically, more people did not vote for Bluetooth thingy than the ones that they voted for, that voted for Bluetooth thingy, right? So in our system of elections, usually it ends up becoming a two-way contest because of this very reason. Now what happens is that, let's say in a very real world example, Eknath Shinde faction, UBT faction, Raj Thackeray. Eknath Shinde takes 40 votes. UBT faction takes 35 votes. And he takes the rest. So neither of them will win. So Eknath Shinde wins. So when you are voting, keep this in mind. Chat, did you understand? If you didn't, please say hi. I will have to do something else then. And also there are not just 3 people who are standing for elections in most places. Especially in Maharashtra, you will have 6 people, 7 people, lot of people standing for elections. And that is why first past the post system is very important in tomorrow's election. Understood the distribution of votes? Okay. It is an unfair system, but unfortunately that is the system we have. So this is the active system that we are working with. What are better systems? We will talk about that later. That's a more different discussion. Okay. Third thing, don't do nota. Either say con hai. Whoever is doing nota, please say nota. Because I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't do it. Because I saw some people are like, oh, nota karne ka hai, nota karne ka hai. Mars is nota, Millennial Minds is nota, Aditya, yeah, nota, Atharva nota. नोटा का पार्टी लीडर कौन है? नोटा का पार्टी लीडर नहीं होता. I did nota first time I voted. Okay, Ankit, Krusty, Rana. All right. Here's the thing. You would think that you are making a statement by saying none of the above. Now, these 3 candidates are standing there and you come in and you are like, oh, मेरे को ये तीनों पसंद नहीं है, so I will vote nota. None of the above. I don't like any of them. And in your dream world, what you think is that if you do if more people do nota and they don't like the candidates and a lot of people do nota, then maybe the election will happen again or maybe whatever. No. So if out of 100, even if 60 people do nota, right? and 30 people vote for this one and 10 people vote for this one still wins. So instead, why don't you give your vote to some other candidate? That's easy. It's that easy. There is no re-election. Nota is a pointless thing. It doesn't, you can basically disagree in other ways. Not while voting. Nota is pointless. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just pick a candidate. Pick an independent. Here's the thing. You will have many options. Okay. Many options. Pick an independent. Pick someone who you like the symbol of. But don't do Nota. Because I will come to that question again. Should you vote for independents? There is a different thing that will happen. But the independents will also do some mehnat, friends. Form bharne mein, all the things, usme mehnat lagta hai. Okay? So don't do Nota. Don't do Nota. Okay? Please give your vote to someone. Someone. Okay? Good. Okay. Fourth most meta point. I have come to realize this the hard way. Parties are more important than the candidates. The parties that you're voting for are always more important than the candidates you're voting for. Unfortunately, that is how the system works. It's a shit system, as I said, but that is how it works. You know why? Because the party leader will ultimately decide how their people will vote in assemblies and parliaments. There is a anti-defection law which says that if a party member votes against what the party leader says, they get kicked out of parliament and assemblies. So they cannot vote against the party leader, right? So the party, the symbol, the leader are way more important than your candidate. That is a very simple fact of life. It is unfortunate, but that is truth. Okay? Yeah, I'm glad we've gotten that out of the way. All right. Going to vote for communist candidate. Okay, we're going to talk about that later. All right? Friends, ये कंटेंट खत्म कर लेते हैं, फिर तुम्हारे सब क्वेश्चंस लेंगे. ओके, राइट. नाउ you belong to a constituency, right? You know that, right? Chat, if you know which constituency you belong to, tell me which is the constituency you belong to. Otherwise, I'll tell you how to find it also. Don't worry. But if you already know, please let me know. Bhandup, Bhivandi, Bandra, Mazargaon, बीड. इंटरेस्टिंग. अंधेरी वेस्ट, नाला सोपारा, कल्याण, डोंबिवली, रायगढ़, शिर्डी, चारकोप, कोरेगाव, बारामती, वर्ली, डोंबिवली. अरे बाबा, खूप लोक, नागपूरचे लोक आले तिकडे तर. काय मजेदार. अरे वा 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 वा, मजा आली बघून. वर्ध्याहून लोक आहेत. सांगळी, अरे डोंबिवली, अरे बाबा. बघा 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 चॅट काय चालू आहे इकडे. तुमची कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी तुम्हाला माहिती आहे. ओके, सो यू नो युअर कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी, विच इज ग्रेट. सम ऑफ देम हू यू नो युअर कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी, हू यू नो. फॉर द पीपल हू डोंट नो, here is how you find out. Okay, we are going to open this. Wait, yeah. So you go to this electoralsearch.eci.gov.in. I'm putting it in chat right now. Yeah. Now here you can search for your thing in many ways. One is if you know your epic number, which is your voter ID पे जो number है. If you know that, you can look for it here. Search your state, find out, enter CAPTCHA, do it. Or you can search by details also. If you don't know your epic number, you can look at your name, relative's name, date of birth, age, gender, district, assembly, constituency, all the things. You can look it up. Okay. Or there is another option which I tried today. If it works or not, it does. Put in your mobile number which you have given to fill when you filled the form, and enter the CAPTCHA and send an OTP. You will get an OTP and they will show you which is your constituency. Now, the AC constituency is the one you are focusing on, right? There will be a parliamentary constituency. The AC constituency is the one that you're going to go to. And they will also give you where you are voting. So they will give you the primary school near your house or some other community center where the polling booth is being set up. That is where you have to go tomorrow, right? Either that or you must have gotten chittis. Guys, you got chittis? Did you get chittis from Election Commission to invite you to vote? Like, what is your center? What is your epic number at your address? If you have, then it's already sorted. If you didn't, then this is the way. This is the way. This is the way. See, lots of people. Election Commission does a good job at this. I have to say. See, Tanmay and people didn't get it. Atharva didn't get it. Shivraj, so this is how you will find out. I just put the link there. I will just pin it for a while till we talk about this. So in case you need this, please copy it, keep it. Okay. You get 2 locations? Okay, that I don't know. How? How do you get 2 locations? Yep. Okay. Now, next one. Right. Now, let's get to like brass tacks a little bit. So now you know your constituency. Now you need to find out what are the issues of your constituency. This is important. It will give you a reason why you need to vote. How do you find out? How do you find out what are the issues of your constituency? First thing, search on Google News. You will see some. Unfortunately, our media is not that great anymore, so you will find very less things. YouTube pe search karo. I'm sure there will be some hyper-local journalist who will be covering it. Maybe search in your language, which is Marathi. Maybe you will find something about what are the issues, what are people talking about. If not, best thing, tomorrow morning, before you go to vote, see, aspas, wait, stand. So, see, this is what will happen. There is a polling booth that will be there. There will be a place where people will be coming from. Okay. Stand a bit further away. Okay. And then basically just ask like 5 random people, what are the issues of this election? What are you voting for? Why? What are you voting for? Not who you are voting for. Don't ask who. What are you voting for? What are the issues you are voting for? Ask your parents, ask your friends, ask someone else, ask your domestic help if they live in the same area, ask your dhobis, ask your sabjiwalas, whoever you can find tomorrow. Issues kya hai? Constituency ke issues kya hai? Right? Now you need to figure out whether you care about those issues also. Like, yeah, you do. I mean, you might or might not, but then that's up to you, because that will bring us to the next question also. Which are the issues you care about, right? You need to find out which are the issues you care about. Like, what is the reason you are voting for? Is it education? Is it better education? Is it better healthcare? Is it better if you need jobs? If you need inflation down? If you need petrol prices to come? I mean, it can be any reason, okay? It can be any reason that you are voting for. You might be voting for Ladli Behna. Who knows? You might be voting for because you like Modi ji's chehra. That is an issue. Maybe you do. Or you think that Shiv Sena, whatever Shinde Sena is saying is correct. That might be an issue. Whatever they are saying, right? If you think Hindu khatre mein hai, that is also an issue. If you care about that, that is what you will vote for, right? But you need to know. You need to know why. Okay? And then the third thing which you need to see is, are your candidates talking about the issues that you care about? Now, this is a little difficult, right? Because it also means that you have to find your candidate, which I will tell you. But this is a little difficult to do. Once you find out your candidate or candidates who you are shortlisting to vote for, I highly recommend this. Google their names on YouTube or Google their names in general. You might be able to get a speech or two where they're talking about what they are representing, what are the issues they are fighting on. There is a chance you might, right? Um, Otherwise, it's kind of Bhagwan Bharose, boss. Okay, it's not exactly Bhagwan Bharose. I'll tell you why. But the candidate and what issues they are standing for will also depend on what the party is saying. So I mean, we will come to that as well. Right. Constituency. Chat, are you with me so far? If you are, please say hi. यश का पहला वोट है tomorrow. See, I knew there would be people who would have their first vote tomorrow, and I don't want you to go like I did. I'm unprepared and no clue. Yes. Good. Lot of people are with me. Okay. Second vote. All right. कोई नहीं, आपके लिए भी अप्लाई होगा ये. Nice. Very nice. There are people who are with me. Okay, cool. Keep your questions because we will do that later. Now, who is your candidate? Now, to find your candidate, you go here. This is the Election Commission of India affidavit.eci.gov.in. This is a new link. I want to pin this now. affidavit.eci.gov.in. What you can do here is you select the Assembly General by-election October-November 2024, which is the one happening now. You choose the Assembly constituency. This is AC General, which is what you have to choose. This is by-elections for assemblies and this is by-elections for parliamentary constituency. That's not what we are looking for. In case you are voting for any of these, you can. But I'm just going with the general one right now, which is the general assembly elections. Okay. State, is it Jharkhand or Maharashtra? Applies to Jharkhand as well. Let's do Maharashtra. Select phases, एक ही phase है. If there are more phases, those will show up as well. Now constituency. Okay. Chat, constituency बोलो कोई. Which constituency? इतने सारे तो constituencies थे. कौन से इसका देखना है? बताओ. AC General sounds like IRCTC, I was also saying. Are Mumbai is not a constituency, Baba. Kurla, Dombivali. Dombivali. Okay, let's do Dombivali. We are doing Dombivali. Filter. Okay. Now look at this. These are all your candidates that are coming up. Yeah. It's a giant list. Don't worry. No, not a giant list. Oh, they're decent. Okay. These are the people who are standing. Okay. Wait. So this is Nilesh Baban Kale, who has withdrawn. So it doesn't matter. This is accepted. Rekha, independent. Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi se there is Sonia Sanjay Ingole. Yeah. Ingole. Independent. BSP, independent. This is BJP. Ravindra Dattatreya Chauhan. Okay, let's look at the BJP candidate. BJP. So, you can look at this, view more. What it will give you is this, okay? Which is like the elections, like whatever. But this is not important. What is important is this affidavit. Download it. Open it. And Khazana. You will know everything about the candidate, okay? See, this is their stamp paper, everything. If you look at their details, you will have their Twitter handle, website, threads bhi dikha. What? Threads.net? Oh, wo wala! Instagram wala. Anyway, sorry. There's a WhatsApp channel, Namo app profile you can find out of in candidate. LinkedIn. Mobile app. They have an app. Oh my god. Anyway, so you look at that. Then you go. This is Marathi, boss. There is no English or what. Wait, I need to find an English one because otherwise I won't be able to show you properly. But I'll just quickly tell you what all you'll get here. You will get their criminal cases. You will get their educational qualifications. You will get their assets also. See, these are all their assets, which bank accounts they have, what is the property they have, what shares they have, everything. What also their wife and spouse, sorry, partner, whoever it is. You will find all of that. Okay, let me find an English one right now so that it's easier to show. I can't read Marathi word shit, guys. Sorry. I mean I can, but let's see. It might be in Marathi also. This is UBT, Ubatha. Also Marathi. एक और ऑप्शन है, शायद हो जाएगा. There is another wonderful website called myneta.info. Okay, you can go here. You can go Maharashtra Assembly elections. Oh, they have just updated till 2019. Sorry, they don't have it. So Marathi it is. What do you do? You'll have to painstakingly read all of this. But what you will get here is the educational qualifications, the criminal antecedents and whatever it is. MyNeta has it? They have it? Wait. किधर है? लोकसभा इलेक्शंस है ये. Let's see. Oh, Maharashtra. Yes, we do. Okay, let's look at this. उधर नहीं अपडेट किया. अरे what? Why is this not opening? Oh no, it's not opening. Oh yeah, it is. Maharashtra. We are looking at Dombivli. मुंबई सिटी में आता है क्या डोंबिवली? किस में आता है? There was someone from Beed here, right? Let's do Beed. Beed? Yeah. These are all the people who are standing from Beed. Let's look at NCP Sharad Pawar. Sandeep Ravindra Shirsagar. Okay. This is your person from Beed. Now यहाँ पे you can see assets, liabilities. Assets are 12 crore plus. Liabilities you can see. Are there any criminal cases? No. You can see the educational qualifications here. Okay, this is clearly a better way to look at this. Anyway, you can see their bank accounts, assets, personal loans. Sagar Beer Shop Beed. What? सागर बियर शॉप बीड को 10 लाख रुपए दिए एडवांस. रिकवरेबल? आर यू श्योर यू विल गेट इट? आई मीन है, दिया है. सागर बियर शॉप बीड को 10 लाख रुपए दिया. या दिस इज 98 lakhs का एडवांस. ऑलराइट. Then there is commercial buildings, agricultural land, loans, everything. Okay, so you can get a pretty good idea of your candidate here. Okay, let me just go back and I will share that link with you. Yes, this is the one. This is a better link. I mean, if election commission is one way to look at it, but this is actually a better one. Let's do it. Yeah. myneta.info. Also, please support them. Please donate to them. They do this. They do this amazing work. ADR को पैसा दो थोड़ा सा. They need to survive. Okay, that's done. Now, educational qualifications, assets, criminal cases. Also, Google their name. See if they are in the news. What they have said. What is happening? That will give you a pretty good idea of the candidate. Guys, ये करने में तुमको literally आधा घंटा लगेगा. If not, 1 घंटा लगेगा. Okay? Pick 3 candidates from your constituency who you ideally would want to vote for based on the party. Go through their affidavits from My Neta or Election Commission website. Find out how many criminal cases they have. If they have serious criminal cases, do reconsider. Do reconsider. If they have cases like there are some politically motivated cases also that can happen, like disturbance to public order, etc. Those things can also be there, right? So be careful about how you judge them about that as well. But at the same time, if there are criminal cases, that also helps you make a little bit of decisions. Educational qualifications. Please try to vote for people who are a little educated. I'm just saying. I don't know. I just think that's a good idea. But then again, up to you. That's just me. Okay, there is another thing you can look at, which is their legislative experience. Okay, if they have already been an MLA, if they have already been an MP, then you can look at their legislative experience. You can see whether they were active in the assembly. Just Google them, see Maharashtra assembly, name of the candidate, right? Who was there? Were they a minister? What work they have done? You can go down that rabbit hole yourself. Best of luck. Okay, now the thing you need to also find out is which party they belong to. I mean, that is very obvious there as well. But it is important. As I said, party is more important than candidate. So find out which party they belong to. Please do. And now this is a tricky one, but I think it should be a deciding factor for you. How accessible is your candidate? If your candidate has done a good job of campaigning, if they have, you have actually seen them, yeah, it does not mean that they are really accessible. It does not mean that they might be accessible after the elections either. Candidates are usually accessible when they have a party office. Okay, now maybe it's too late for you to find out if they have a party office or not, but you can also Google it. You can see if the party office is around. You can see if it's functional also. You can call them up. अभी जगे होंगे. Call them up and ask. ये आपको complaint करने का तो इधर आ सकते हैं क्या? Candidate कौन है आपका? If the party office doesn't know who the candidate is, hilarious. Which means the person is not very accessible even to the party. That happens. I'm not kidding. That happens. Try Congress. No, just kidding. Just kidding. But can happen. Okay. How accessible is your candidate? This is very important because that is how they will be responding to your complaints after they get elected. So it is right now on a day before the elections, it's difficult to find out. If we did this before, I would tell you, but for the next election, remember, keep a watch on how accessible your elected representative is. Can you walk up to them? Can you complain to them? Can you give them letters? Are there people in their party office? Do they even have a party office? All of these things are important. Okay? Right. Now, political party. Now, as I said, political party is a lot more important than candidates because anti-defection. Haha. Party symbols. Very important. Find out which is the party symbol that your party, that your candidate is standing in front of or like behind them. Because on the ballot, it might happen that you will get too excited about who you were going to vote for. You will remember the name, but you will not know what their symbol is. And on the ballot, that is what will help you identify who the candidate you are voting for is. What had happened in the last election is that there are now 2 Shiv Senas and there are 2 NCPs. People who wanted to vote for Sharad Pawar ended up voting for NCP because they were used to seeing the ghadi And they were like, they got confused कि अरे ये किसका है? Or they went the other way around where they voted for Shinde and they wanted to vote for Uddhav, or the other way around. Don't do that. Don't do that mistake. The symbols, find out. So especially for this one, NCP ka symbol is the Ghadi, which is the Ajit Pawar faction. Then there is Shinde Sena, which has the Dhanushya Ban, which is the Shiv Sena's original symbol. That is Shinde Sena. Now, NCP Sharad Pawar faction's symbol is a tutari. It's like that trumpet thing. Now, what I have also heard is that last time they also changed the shape of the trumpet, so you couldn't, like, people couldn't recognize which the symbol was. Again, I cannot tell you what the election commission will do, how the symbol will come, so I don't know. But find the tutari. The tutari. A dude playing a tutari. Okay. Or there is the other one, which is the mashal, a flame, a torch. Now the torch thing again is confusing because in Lok Sabha there were a few other torches that came up as symbols. So find the correct torch. That's why I'm saying symbol is important. Please look at it before you go in. Like, look at all the symbols. Okay. Please. It happens. I'm not kidding. This is a very very tried and tested technique which we will talk about later. Okay, because political strategy क्या होते हैं वो मैं बाद में बात करता हूँ. Okay, right. Now, what is the party promising? This is important. Please take some time out and Google their manifesto. Bharatiya Janata Party Maharashtra manifesto. NCP Sharad Chandra Pawar manifesto. Shinde Sena manifesto. Shiv Sena manifesto, because they are Shiv Sena now. Raj Thakre manifesto. They all have manifestos. They will tell you what they are going to do in the state. Yeah. Now this is where our thing comes in, which is, are they talking about the issues in your constituency? Important. Are they talking about the issues that you care about? Easy way to do it. Control F, buzzword search. Education, crime, pollution, water, college, jobs. That's how you do it. Manifesto pe jao, Control F, search. You will find something. So see if they're talking about it. See if you agree with them. Compare. There will be multiple manifestos. So if you have one issue that you're voting on, see what all of these parties are saying about that issue. Try it. It might work for you. It might help you come to a decision. It might. Environment, roads, absolutely. Crime, yeah. Okay. You want to try? Okay. Let's see. Let's do Raj Thakre. Raj Thakre manifesto. MNS official. mnsadhikrut.org. Is this the one? Yeah. What is this fanciness? Ooh, quite nice, huh? पुढील कार्यक्रम. महत्वांची पत्र. इंग्लिश कुठे रे? Please don't tell me they didn't even make an English website. Please, ऐसे मत बोलो. Like, I mean, इतना seriously. योगदान द्या. मराठी अस्मिता. ई ग्रंथालय. वाव. कुठे आहे रे? माझ्याकडे एक होतं, थांब मी सेव्ह केलं होतं. एक मिनिट. I had someone MNS Blueprint. Is this the one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, search for MNS Blueprint. I will tell you. See, yes, it is possible. Look at this. Of course, they didn't. It's old Bala Sahib idea of Marathi manus. Accessibility की तो कोई सोचेगा नहीं. Of course, हम क्या गरीब. Anyway, Blueprint. Okay. So they have like, are people safe? Is there economic, social, cultural equality? Does anyone get enough to eat? Do people have access to clean water? These are the kind of development questions that they are asking. Legacy, youth, our demographic dividend. These are all reasons that they're giving. Jao niche. Yes. Quality of life, food for all, drinking water, affordable housing, women empowerment, law and order, health, sports, childcare, primary education, employment. Chat, anyone that you are interested in, let me know. Which is the one that you want to look at? What is a dummy candidate? I'll tell you, Arohi. After this is done, I'll tell you. That is again one of the meta questions that I'll answer. Wait, likh lete hain. Employment? Okay. Let's do employment. Food for all, women empowerment, affordable housing, primary education. Why is employment in the end? I don't know. Control F. Food, water, shelter, employment. Employment guarantee scheme. Entrepreneurship must be encouraged among local population through housing construction. Government should make efforts to provide self-owned and affordable housing to citizens. Provisions of housing should be used to creatively for employment generation. Sure. Interesting. Okay. Local para police who will work with watchmen, work like watchmen, will be appointed and trained by local police stations. They will be in direct contact with the local police stations and their salaries will be paid out of contributions from the local Wait, what? So like a chowkidar for the society? Okay, cool. A watch must be kept on contract labor and watchmen. Let's learn excellent English in Marathi medium schools. Wow. Okay. Employment must be a right for every citizen in Maharashtra. This is the employment one. Vocal assistance center at district level. Every person must have employment card. Yeah, that's it. This is the employment one. So yeah, read it. See if you like it. See if you find it useful. And you can do this for everyone. Again, not my fault if they're not doing it in English. The language thing I can't help with, okay? I can't. I mean, like, you'll have to do some mehnat to find it. Or Google Translate. Alright. Now, these are answered. Political party. Okay, chat, are you with me so far? Because now we are going to broader questions than Q&A. It is almost over. Please say hi if you are with me so far. Yeah? Okay. What is Bandakhor? Bandakhor is naughty, right? As far as I know, it's naughty. Okay. Cool. Now, there are a few broader questions that you can ask and answer for yourself. Again, depends on whether you want to, because the more deeper you go into this, the more complicated it becomes. You can keep it simple, You can keep it issue wise. If you care about the issue more that you are voting for, please, that's the best way to do it. But at the same time, please keep in mind that the candidate and the party matters, and the first past the post system also matters. So there are these complicated things that you have to also think about when you're going to vote. Okay, just letting you know. Now there is another factor. Do you want the same government in the center and the state? Double engine sarkar, friends. Double engine sarkar. Now, थोड़ा सा पर्सनल ओपिनियन आएगा यहाँ पे, जस्ट गिविंग यू जनरल ओपिनियन. ओके, आई फील that no, I don't want the same government in center and state, right? The thing is, because I feel like the different government in center and state will keep them in like constant conflict. So either one of them will be on the side of the citizens, depending on the issue, right? For example, West Bengal, that whole RG car thing that happened, yeah, where the Mamata Banerjee government was giving like different answers and whatever. Aren't you glad that BJP is in the center? Because then they just did a CBI investigation, etc., on that government. If it was a BJP government, would they have done it? No, they wouldn't. They ignore crimes all the time. There are 10 babies who died recently in Uttar Pradesh. Did you hear a chew? No, you didn't. If it was an opposition party, of course they would. Think about that. So then the party in the state will be more accountable to you just because BJP will make the center will make them accountable. That's why advantage. But then there is the flip side, which is that the center will give states more money if they have the same government. And that again we have seen, and I don't think that will change anytime soon. So if you care about those kind of things, then sure, then maybe you would want the same government in center and state. Now, I don't think that's a great idea, because honestly, the funds that are coming will go to like infrastructure projects and new projects coming up in Gujarat or whatever that they do. So I don't know. Up to you. Again, as I said, mera personal opinion hai, doesn't necessarily have to be yours. Okay. Should you care about local leadership? Now, this is a very, very interesting question to ask yourself as well. That according to me, the party does matter a lot. But Maharashtra elections this time is a little special, right? Because I feel like it has become extremely hyper-local as a result of all this toot-poot-pod that happened. So everybody is on their own. Just think of it that way. In that case, you should think about local leadership, right? Especially if there are like parties who are like in alliance formations, pre-poll, post-poll, jo bhi, doesn't matter. Look at their local leadership. Look at their affidavits, right? Look at the people who are standing as candidates. At least glance through it before you vote for them, okay? A, it will give you a reason to vote for them. B, you will know whether you voted for the right person or not, right? And it will actually, genuinely, it will make the process more enjoyable for you, honestly. Should you vote for an independent candidate? Chat, okay, here is where I will ask you. What do you think? Should you vote for an independent candidate? Yes or no? You can. Yeah, that's a good answer, Manu. Yeah, you can. Everybody's no. Depends. No. Waste of vote. No. Okay. Okay. I'm going to connect this question with the dummy candidate question and maybe try and answer this. Okay. Now, what is a dummy candidate? And we will also start our question answer then. Right. So now you have this situation where, let's say, there are two main parties. Again, going back to two main parties, there is Bluetooth party and there is battery party. Now, Bluetooth party and battery party are the bigger parties, right? let's say Bluetooth party is a national party with more money, right? And Bluetooth and battery party is a regional party with comparatively less money, but still a lot more money, right? Now comes in an independent candidate. Now, independent candidate, you have to also judge based on who it is, right? Now, if it's just a random independent candidate which has been put by other parties, that's a dummy candidate. I'll tell you why. Whoever was asking about dummy candidate, I explained the first past the post system before, where if this one comes in and takes away votes from, let's say, Bluetooth party, then the battery party wins. Even if more people did not vote for battery party still wins. That's the first past the post system. So what will battery party do is that when they see that there is Bluetooth party here, they will put up another, like, I don't know, this is also, like, assume this is the Bluetooth. So they will put up another Bluetooth. Okay. They will put up another Bluetooth वहाँ पे, which looks like Bluetooth, which has a name like Bluetooth, which has a symbol like Bluetooth, like a different kind of mashal, a trumpet, whatever it is. And then what will happen is that takes away votes from Bluetooth and battery party wins. That's a dummy candidate. A dummy candidate is put up by other parties to cut the votes of the party they don't want to win. Every party does this. People who have more money put up more dummy candidates. People who don't have more money, they don't. At the same time, are all independent candidates dummy candidates? No, they aren't. That's why I think you should look at the affidavits. You should genuinely look at the affidavits and see if it's a legit person who means to, like, do something. Again, election kal hai. Ideally, a week before, you should have started your homework to see whether an independent candidate is worth voting for. I feel like every candidate is worth voting for, because also independent candidates, sure, you might be like, हाँ मतलब किसको ही क्या ही होने वाला है types. Better than nota though. And if you have a reason to vote for them, if you like them personally, if you think that something they're saying makes sense, etc., there is no harm voting for an independent candidate. But then it also means that you're taking away votes from some other party, which would ideally, I don't know, maybe you would like also. Okay. This is where the question of lesser evil also comes in, friends. Do you know the concept of lesser evil? I think we all know this. Okay. There are two evil people who are standing for elections who you don't like. Nobody likes. That's why you're like, no, nota karenge. No, don't do that. There are two bad people, evil people who are standing for elections. Now, what you do usually is that you pick the lesser evil. That's how democracy works. हमारे यहाँ पे first part, you choose the lesser evil. Yeah. Unfortunately, what tends to happen is that if this is evil, top evil, okay, this is lesser evil, then there will be another which can be a lesser evil. So what happens is that people who do not want battery to win will end up voting for either this lesser evil or this lesser evil. But that means that the votes get split and battery wins. Yeah? ये होने वाला है. महाराष्ट्र में भी होगा, सब जगह होता है. Be very conscious of it. Figure out which is the party you don't want to win, but then also figure out which is the lesser evil that people are preferring and maybe try to side with that. But then again, how will you know? It's all a coin toss, friends. It's all a coin toss. अब ये तुम्हारे research पे. Okay, if you ask a lot of people around you, if you talk to a few people, you will get an idea. But yeah, or if you are with the battery party, then to it's sorted. So then you know that you have to vote for battery party because you like the battery party. But this is in a scenario where you don't like either of them, so you then go through the lesser evil sort of scenario. That can get confusing. Anyway. Yeah, okay. So that was overall a guide to voting. If you liked it, please say hi. And then I will take questions. I will take questions for, let's say, half an hour. Let's look at just a second. Okay, lots of people liked it. Okay, I hope this helps you out, guys. I mean, I'm just telling you a way to think about how to vote. It's that simple. That I mean, like the process is not simple, but my objective is that simple. I hope you like it. Will you do this for other states too, or only Maharashtra in the future? Sure, yeah. The thing is, this generally applies to all states. Like, this is a guide to voting for all states. I'm just telling you specifically about Maharashtra right now because elections kal hai. Jharkhand bhi kal hai. So it will apply to Jharkhand also. Like, I mean, you can apply it anywhere in this country. It's the same process. Municipality में भी चलेगा. Okay, first I'm taking supers, then I will look at members and then I will take the rest. Ashwini, thank you. Utkarsh, Mukesh, thank you for the support. Advait, thank you for the 2 months. Did you hear about Vinod Tawde news? What happened to Vinod Tawde? I don't know what happened to Vinod Tawde. Sujay, hello, hi. Thank you for the support. Pramod, thank you for the 10 memberships. That's really kind of you. Arohi, I already answered. What is a dummy candidate? I told you. Chikur, please, bro, explain what are responsibilities, which issues can we ask them to solve? Because most of the time they shrug off saying it's not their job. It's a good question, Chikur. Bandakhor means one doing revolt. Oh, Gaddar. Okay. Thank you, Chikur. Thank you for the support. This is actually a very good question. Now, what all can an MLA do realistically? Right. एक सेकेंड शो एक कुछ खोलना पड़ेगा मेरे को. सेवेंथ शेड्यूल किधर है? सेवेंथ शेड्यूल. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. This is the Constitution of India, friends. Constitution of India, you will find a copy online. We are going to the 7th schedule. ऊपर चला गया. Oops, back. Yeah. 7th schedule. Okay. यहाँ पे you will see 3 things. Okay, wait, I'll show you first. 7th schedule will have a union list, a state list, and a concurrent list. What this means is union list are shit that central government can do, which is MPs. State list is things that assemblies can do, which is your MLAs. Concurrent list is list of things that both can do. Concurrent. Okay. So we're going to look at the 7th schedule. For example, union list, defense of India, union list. Armed forces, atomic energy, CBI, all the things, union list. Pilgrimages to places outside India. Stuff like that. You can go long things. It keeps going on. Now this is the state list. Okay. Public order, law and order, but that does not include union territories. So in that case, हमारे केजरीवाल सर के पास पुलिस नहीं है, वहाँ पे क्लियर भी किया हुआ है. पुलिस, officers and servants of the high court, prisons, local government. See, local government, which is the municipality, etc. The fact that no elections have happened, it is the state government's fault. Public health, sanitation, pilgrimages, other than pilgrimages to places outside India. See the difference? See the difference? Agriculture, water concurrent list में भी आता है. But because reverse sharing, etc., when it comes in, it comes under the concurrent list. So yeah, you can read it. 7th schedule, constitution. Yeah, go through it. That will tell you what an MLA can do. Now, okay, caveat. Of course, everything comes with a caveat. Realistically, an MLA. Now, let's say you vote for a party that is not in power. Let's say you vote for, like, I don't know, who is in power? Okay. Battery party is in power and you vote for Bluetooth party. Okay. Now, Bluetooth parties ka MLA wins, but they don't form government because battery party has more seats in the assembly and they form government, right? Now, the job of your Bluetooth party candidate is to poke the battery party enough to do their jobs. So you can still go to Bluetooth party with your demands. Now the Bluetooth party will raise it in assembly, hopefully in an ideal scenario, raise it with the government, do their thing and make it happen. They should make it happen. Okay. They should try to make it happen at least. So then in that case, does your issue come under the state list and union list still matters, right? Because then you know who to go to. So you can either scream at your MP or you can scream at your MLA or you can scream at your councillor. Now, if you see the list, you will know who to scream at. So it will be more effective. See? Yeah, I hope that helped. Bluetooth party is a good name for a party? I think so. Interesting. Okay. Questions. It's a very good explainer. Do the same for candidates. They might need one after the results. Even they don't know which party to go with. That's true. Maharashtra, unfortunately. We are doing this whole discussion is good and all, but does it matter? What happened after 23rd? No one knows. It's absolute state of Maharashtra. Okay. Siddesh, I hear you. I feel you. I feel why you feel like sab chor hai, right? So pick the lesser evil. Now that's why I came to that question, right? Which is, look, ideal scenario. Do you want the same party in the center or the state is a very important question for me, right? If you think sab chor hai, sure, but then pick a different chore. Because the other chore will want to take over their territory and keep them accountable, and this chore will try to screw with them also. Holy shit. So, दोनों झगड़ते रहेंगे, right? एक दूसरे को accountable रखेंगे, hopefully. And some काम भी हो जाएगा side में, hopefully, because all of them want to win. Or the other way to look at it is, look, our job doesn't end with voting. It doesn't. Okay. I have been saying this for years now. I'm saying it again. Our job doesn't end with voting. What we do is once we have a candidate, we constantly try to raise our issues with that candidate. Whoever wins, whether they are in the ruling party or whether they are in the opposition, you should try to have a connection with them. If you are in Delhi, I'm going to do MPGA again. I will show you how to do it also. That is from next week. MPGA is Make Parliament Great Again. This is a campaign that we have started where we make briefs, issue briefs and take it and hand deliver them to MPs across Delhi. And people can come along with me. That is MPGA. So we are in the process of making issue briefs and we will deliver it. We did one in Bangalore where we went to MLAs in Karnataka and delivered some issues to them and questions and notices and whatever, and they can raise it on the behalf of citizens. Your job doesn't end with just voting, friends. It doesn't. If you can spare, I don't know, one day, a quarter, I guess, to just go to your MLA and talk about the issues or gather a bunch of issues and take it to them and ask them for solutions, it is worth it. Try and do that, right? Don't lose hope, friend. I'm still optimistic. I still trust the people. I still trust, I don't know, the goodness that people have. Maybe thoda sa bacha hoga kahin pe. I still do. And I do encourage you to vote. ईवीएम सेज आएगा तो मोदी ही. हेमंत, इस assumption से मैं नहीं चलने वाला हूँ. You can be that person. I'm not going to be that cynical. I'm sorry. I can't be that cynical. But I will still go and vote for whichever party that I think is important. And I gave you all that criteria. According to you, who is the lesser evil? KB, if you are talking about Maharashtra, lesser evil. It's a tricky question, but then again, candidate देखे क्या? क्या test कर सकते हैं क्या? I don't know. Like, look at your KB, look at your constituency. See, that's why I was giving you a list, na baba. So you don't have to just pick the lesser evil. I have given you a criteria on how to pick one. First, look at your constituency issues, all the things. Then look at your political party, candidate. Look at their criminal cases. Look at their assets. Look at their assets last time. You will know who is the lesser evil just by this. By this, you will know. Right? Which party do they belong to? And of course, is the party promising something that you want? Are they addressing issues in your constituency? All of these things matter. You can pick lesser evil then. Yeah? Does that make sense? Rudrabha has lost hope and we can agree to disagree. Kyun re? Kyun? Why agree to disagree? No, I haven't lost hope. I'm continue to do this, right? I feel like the fact that people have lost hope also makes the system a little more garbage. Genuinely. I feel like democracy only thrives when people believe in it. People should believe in the fact that democracy is a medium which will change their lives, which will help them change their lives. But at the same time, you cannot just be passive participants in it. Once a year, once in 5 years, you go and vote. You have to be constantly doing things to keep democracy alive. I genuinely believe that, and I'm trying to act on that also. Again, if you are losing hope, I mean, क्या ही कर सकते हैं? Because feeling of helplessness will not help you. I mean, you can be hopeless. You can be like, अरे कुछ नहीं हो सकता, सब चोर है. क्या फायदा हुआ? Seriously, क्या फायदा हुआ? ये बोल के, नोटा करके, क्या फायदा हुआ? No फायदा. So instead, why don't you be a little optimistic and try to participate? Maybe like, I don't know, pick up an issue. Talk to some MLAs, talk to some MPs, make some demands, ask some questions, keep them accountable. Do it, like gather 5 friends, go and, I don't know, attend a rally, find out what the issues are, go meet an independent candidate. बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो, friends. And that will genuinely, the process of doing that is what will make you optimistic. Okay. Which party do you support or are you neutral? Shaurya, I'm in Delhi, so my support or not will not matter. But honestly, as I said, I don't like particularly the Modi BJP thing that we have right now in the center. So anything associated with it, I don't like also. So unfortunately, that is if you are a fan of Mahayuti or BJP, I'm sorry. I'm not one of those. So I will pick someone else. So again, I'm not in Maharashtra. What I would do is I would apply all this criteria first to see the candidates, etc. But as I said, party matters. So in that case, my job is a bit easier. Both the sides are using freebies to garner votes shamelessly. I personally think that because of this, Maharashtra is inching towards more and more socialistic tendencies. Yoi boy, I think all parties in India right now are parties with socialistic welfare tendencies. There is no party in existence currently that is in power which does not give welfare to its people. That does not give welfare to its people. So everybody is socialist. But at the same time, again, the way you define socialism can also matter. I'm talking about welfareism, honestly, where everybody wants to give welfare, give freebies, as you said, etc. Freebies are not necessarily a bad thing, yo boy, according to me. Again, you can have a different opinion. Maybe you don't take any freebies, but ask the person who is getting the freebies, they like it. So, tera problem kya hai? Freebies would help them get to a level where it ensures their basic quality of life and survivability. You might think it's freebies, for them it's raat ka khana. So don't just diss it like that. 80 crore people in our country currently are being fed by the government. Crores of people are getting 100 days of labor because of the government. There is Ladli Bahena, which is 1500 rupees, matters a lot to women in Maharashtra. Ladli Bahena is also a freebie, you might think, but for some it matters a lot. Free bus thing that Uddhav is offering, you might be like, हाँ ये ST बस में क्या 10 रुपए देके कोई नहीं जा सकता क्या? नहीं जा सकते भाई, नहीं जा सकते. मतलब unfortunately we are in such a shit situation as a country inequality wise that 10 रुपए भी नहीं है. मतलब वो भी आने जाने में 20 रुपए बच गया तो बहुत काम होता है लोगों का. Trust me on this. So please don't diss freebies like this. Even if you are not taking it, don't diss the people who are taking it because they really need it sometimes. Anyway, that's my freebie rant. And all parties will promise it because a lot of people need it. Should we vote for the candidate if the person is accessible but doesn't work on the problems I addressed to them? This actually happened. Then don't vote for them. Yeah, so it's becomes very simple for you, no? Like if that candidate didn't do the work for you and you are upset, express that upsetness from your vote. Why not? Vote for someone else with the hope that they will at least do the work. Oh, here's the thing. You can always go to that next person said ki, sir, last time no, I gave vote to that person. I went to them and they didn't do my work. Now I gave vote to you. Now you win. Now you won. Okay. So now please do my work. If they win. Sir or ma'am or them. Ali, are you going to vote tomorrow? महाराष्ट्र चलना है वोट करने. How can we see the assembly question and record of MLAs in assembly just like MP website? Unfortunately, there is no real proper system to it right now. You can look for news items on the assembly as far as I know, and you can look for it that way. We need a better system at that. Unfortunately, we don't have one. And also assemblies don't really function that well, honestly speaking. Congrats for 75k. Oh yeah, it's 75k. Yes, Alu, 75k. 75k. Wait, Alu के दर्शन करवा लेते हैं. Yes, friends, we have done it. We are now 75k. Wait. Alu के दर्शन. Producer, it is a term for. Wait, चालू नहीं हो रहा है. What? Alu cam. एक second. What? आलू कैम चालू नहीं हो रहा है फ्रेंड्स. सॉरी. Sorry friends. Not working. Unfortunate. I'll have to figure it out. Troubleshoot it. This one is not working. Anyway. Alu. 75k Baba. She's there. Sleeping. I should what I'm thinking, like I should make like a bed for her here on the side. Essay. Like a bed type thing where she can come and chill. I should do that. I live on the border of a constituency, but all my work and things are in the other constituency. So how do I hold them accountable for the roads? Samarjit, it doesn't mean that you cannot go to the candidate of that constituency, no? Like all candidates, wherever you work, wherever you live, are accountable to you. You can still go to them. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, if you vote for the person where you're registered, but you live somewhere else and work somewhere else, of course you should go to the candidate who won in that constituency. Do that. Alu for president, Alu Cam is a Deshdrohi. I know. We need freebies, but they should be given at a level of abundance to push them above BPL and survive without further government support. What do you think about that? Is it feasible? Manas, ideally, yes. Nobody wants to live on basic income. I hope you know that. I hope everybody agrees that everybody wants a better life than what they are currently living. It's just a human thing. Yeah, it's a very obvious fact. So it's not like, oh, ये 1500 रुपए लेके ही 1500 रुपए lifetime लेते रहेंगे. No, they will want more. People who are getting welfare want more. The fact is that welfare ensures social justice in a way where it is like a safety net. At least you will not go hungry. At least you will have 1500 rupees in your bank. At least you will be able to travel on the bus for free. But not everybody wants to travel in the bus. They would want to own a moped. They will want to own a car. But what welfare does is that it helps them get to a level where they don't have to spend money on these basic things. So they can spend it on something else, like buying things, saving, all the things. That is the whole concept of it. प्रिया के को क्या हुआ? प्रिया के का मैसेज रिट्रैक्ट हो गया. सॉरी प्रिया, व्हाट वर यू सेइंग? डोंट चैट बुली मत करना रे किसी को. देयर आर मेनी फर्स्ट टाइम वोटर्स हु माइट बी कमिंग टू आस्क क्वेश्चंस आल्सो. ऐसे मत करो. Which note taking app are you using? I'm using Notion, Jonathan. Thank you for the support. Many uncle log say that freebies spoil people. They don't understand that people don't want to live on freebies. Exactly, Arjun. Also, these uncle log are not surviving on freebies. Huh? That's the whole point. Nobody who is surviving on freebies will say that freebies are bad. तो तुम्हारा क्या problem है बे? Meghu Baba, come to reality. Naukri Nautanki. Nice name. Please tell me what is reality. Because your reality might be different from my reality. Holy shit, what a concept. Different realities. Is Nota waste of vote? Yes, ABH, it is a waste of vote. It is pointless. Don't do it. Nota, hate Nota. Don't do Nota. Everybody. Never do Nota. Don't do Nota. Comments about Raj Thackeray. Raj Thackeray, he's a good speaker. He's a good orator. I hope he wins some seats, honestly. But then if his party is going to be like super aggressive, Hindutva, street violence type party, then I don't like them. If it genuinely wants to just work for the people, etc., sure, why not? But I don't think they will win too many seats. I don't know if they will win any seats. I don't know. Are you going to discuss Dhruv's video? I already did last time. The Mission Swaraj thing, no? I did. Site pinned here is not accurate. One candidate is not showing up there. Oh, that might happen. That's why I told you go to the Election Commission website. वहां पे तुमको affidavit मिल जाएगा. First time voter here, do you think that there should be more youth involved in politics right now? Yes. But when you say involved in politics, it doesn't mean just fighting elections. Being involved in politics also means that going to your existing MLAs and MPs and talking to them. That is also being involved in politics. Expand your idea of what politics means and please be more participative as a citizen. Politics is not a bad thing. That is how we get shit done. That's the basic thing. Yeah. SSS. there is a video on my channel called the Apolitical Conspiracy. Please watch that. It will give you a lot of answers. People who have lost hope, please go and watch that video, Apolitical Conspiracy. It will give you some hope. Dhruv Rathi biased towards one party. Ankit is saying, sure. And what is wrong with that, Ankit? Ankit, are you not biased towards one party? Yeah, Ankit? Who are you? What do you do? I am a commentator, friend. I sit here and make YouTube videos. And I talk about politics, society, policy, parliament, assembly. And I do campaigns sometimes, which is like, make briefs, give it to MPs and MLAs, take people along, do fun projects. That's me. भाई आपको मराठी आती है? हाँ आती है ना सर. अरे येते ना म्हणजे बोलतो ना मी मराठी बोलतो. मी मराठीच आहे. मी नागपूरचा आहे. विदर्भ वेगळा झालाच पाहिजे. देवेंद्र used to say this by the way कि we want to separate विदर्भ and all. क्या हुआ पता नहीं. लाडली बहना योजना was for women with family income less than 2.5 lakh per annum, but women from my society with 10 lakh per annum family income also got it. Feels sad the money is going to who actually is not going to who actually deserve it. Advait, that's a very fair point. Absolutely. It should be brought up. Also, like, ask the women why did they take the money, because unless you apply for it, you don't get the money. You should go and confront these women and ask them कि मैम आपको जरूरत थी क्या इसकी? Like, I mean, seriously, like, I mean, did you need this money? Like, if you know for sure 10 lakh per annum का उनका income है, I don't know, you check their tax record or whatever. You don't know. Maybe उनका दिवाला पिट गया, friends. Otherwise, you don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're like showing off externally, like making people think that they're actually like 10 lakh per annum का income, but actually दिवाला पिट गया. घर पे एक फूटा कौड़ा नहीं है, फूटी कौड़ी नहीं है, and they're like 1500 रुपए. No, just kidding. But yeah, this needs to be plugged. I'm pretty sure this will happen. Like, I mean, whenever a scheme is implemented, there will always be errors. There will always be like things like this happening. Also, men have benefited from Ladki Bahin Yojana. Oh yeah, of course, Pooja. I mean, if you believed that 100% of the money is going to deserving people, I'm sorry, I don't think you live in this country. That's not going to happen. A, because bureaucracy is incompetent. B, bankers are incompetent and they make mistakes. Or just essay. Also, if you thought that 100% of the money is going to women only and the men don't have a hand in it, please, don't be naive. Patriarchy exists. Whether you like it or not, it exists. There will be men out there who will be like, I want daru, give me money. And they will take that $1,500. That is the sad reality of things, and it is going to happen. Does it happen to a majority of the women? I hope not. I live in Pune for education and I live in Kalyan. Give me motivation to vote. Rishi, go vote because it is fun. Trust me, it is fun. Gather a few friends, gather people, go vote. Stand in line, मजा आएगा. Rahul Dravid के बारे में सोचो. He goes in a chaddi and votes. He will go tomorrow also. You will see. Rahul Dravid will stand in line in a chaddi and vote again. All women still deserve the money because all of them do so much unpaid labor. 1,500 is the least we can do. Absolutely, Amme. I'm in favor of Ladki Bahin. Did I tell you I'm in favor of Ladki Bahin scheme? I'm in favor of making it full universal basic income. My problem is that they're messing up the budget of the state as a result. वो थोड़ा मुझे problematic लगता है. But otherwise, as a concept, I do support giving money to women directly in their bank accounts. Ladki Bahin. Well, I have spammed the live chat enough with the same question which has not been picked up yet. So in the end, good night everyone. Best of luck. Wait. So Shohini. Oh shit, I missed. Shoini's question. Shoini, please, last time, ask again. I will answer this for sure now. I'm so sorry I missed your question. You're a long time supporter, Sohini, and you're a star MPGA person also. So I will answer your question. Ask again. Otherwise, I'll go searching for it. I know. Justice for Sohini. Desi Keek, there is a buy me a coffee link also. You can take a look at that. And on Twitch, there is this very nice function. After PIF versus Union of India case, the political parties were ordered to publish the criminal antecedents of their candidates on their websites. But do they? Have you ever checked? Oh, is that showing his question? No, I haven't ever checked that actually. Interesting. Do they? I doubt it. I don't think they do. BJP Maharashtra. Where will they publish it also? Oh, website. State websites. Oh, that's Shoini's question. Okay, wait. Let's see. Maharashtra. Maharashtra.bjp.org. No. Legislative members. Okay. Further details. IT cell, BJP Maharashtra IT cell. कहाँ पे देखेंगे? Should it be like prominent? Where will they keep it? Include it on the website का मतलब क्या है? I didn't understand. I'll have to look at that hearing also. Sorry, the judgment also and see. Anyway, I hope everybody's done with questions. आपका बात करने का स्टाइल साइमन सेस जैसा है. Oh yeah, a lot of people have said that. Maybe. Do you think VBA or MNS will spoil some seats for for Mahayuti or MVA? Is it worth voting for them if you're pro Bahujan or far right? Harish, depends, friend. Again, like I gave you all the criterias of how to vote, what can you see, etc. If you vote based on that, maybe at least you can justify the vote to yourself, right? Ultimately, whether your candidate wins or not is not dependent on you. But at the same time, you can rest easy thinking that, oh, I think I voted for the right candidate for the right reasons. That is why this is important. If you go and randomly vote for someone and then they screw you over or the situation screws you over, then you will feel bad. But at least this way, you would have done a little bit of homework. You would have a justification of why you are voting for a particular candidate. And that will make you feel better. So if you are pro Bahujan and you think that voting for VBA will make you feel better, do it. Nobody's stopping you. It's your vote. You can do whatever you want with it, friend. Absolutely. भाई तुझी कॉफी हाई प्राइस आहे. अरे देसी घी की वायपर. I don't do UPI, friend. Lawyers and CAs have warned me against it. BJP leader Vinod Tawde accused of arriving at Virar Hotel with 5 crores to distribute for votes. Oh, that's what people are talking about. Wait, I want to see this. I didn't see this. Vinod Tawde. तावडेजी तावडेंनी काय केलं कॅश फॉर वोट्स BJP leader Vinod Tawde accused of arriving at Virar Hotel with 5 crores to distribute for votes. He rubbishes charges. Bahujan Vikas Agadi members led by Hitendra Thakur clashed with BJP Virars at Virars East. Alleged that BJP General Secretary Vinod Tawde had arrived with 5 crores. BJP to their candidate. What? I had stopped my way to discuss how polling process and code of conduct with our candidate. He went on to add, I had a brief meeting with the candidate and was about to leave when BVA workers came. They thought I was distributing money. EC personnel came. They checked my vehicle. They did not find anything. Let there be investigation into allegations they're making. 5 crore रुपए कहाँ गए? The confrontation unfolded at Hotel Vivanta, where Tawde had convened a meeting with BJP's Nala Sopara constituency candidate Rajan Naik. क्या है ये कौन है candidates? Let's look. नाला सोपारा इलेक्शन कमीशन पे तो नहीं होगा ना वेट व्हाट इज द नेम राजन नाइक अरे अच्छा ये बंद कर देते हैं अच्छा आई विल सर्च फॉर हिम लेटर एनीवे BVA workers interrupted the meeting claiming money was being distributed, though Tawde's vehicle was subsequently searched. No evidence was found. So, कहाँ मिला पैसा? Who was this? पहले से कर रहे हो विनोद तावड़े पैसा तो नहीं मिला. Where is पैसा? Show me पैसा. 5 crore. Tawde's BJP colleagues too categorically denied the charges, suggesting that BVA is misrepresenting the incident. The job which has to be done by election commission was done by Thakurs. Room pay. Oh, watch his video. Money seized by EC. Oh, video. Okay, wait. Video देख रहा हूँ. देखते हैं. I'm just being careful in case it's ANI. Oh, it won't be ANI. This one won't be ANI. I'm safe. ये क्या है? Huge. A day before Maharashtra goes to poll, major controversy. Person has a history of spilling hate and inclined. Where did they find the money? They're just waving money around. What is happening? BJP National General Secretary was gherawed by BVA MLA in a hotel, accused of having 5 crores in cash, with a diary of people whom money given is reportedly mentioned. BJP and BVA activists clash. Is there another video? Oh, okay. Expose. In the diary found from Vinod Tawde, it is written how much money was distributed at each booth. Is this what Modi is saying? Mera booth sabse mazboot. What is this? Ooh. Interesting. BJP General Secretary Vinod Tawde was caught red-handed distributing money to party workers and voters by Bahujan Agadi. Tawde was caught with 5 crore hard cash in hotel, and in police security, he reportedly caught distributing the money. Wait, so he was with the police and he had money. Wow.
घमासान सुरू आहे कार्यकर्त्यांमध्ये घमासान सुरू आहे घमासान सुरू आहे, कार्यकर्त्यांमध्ये घमासान सुरू आहे. महाविकास आघाडीच्या कार्यकर्त्यांनी भाजपच्या कार्यकर्त्यांवरती काही आरोप केले, त्याच्यानंतर त्यांच्यामध्ये आरोप प्रत्यारोपाच्या फैरी झडल्या. मोठ्या प्रमाणात घमासान झालेले आहे. आपण ही सध्या दृश्य पाहतोय. हॉटेलमध्ये पैसे वाटल्याचा आरोप करण्यात आला.
It's still an arop, na? This is fake news. All black money was destroyed during demonetization, it seems. Yeah, why are you surprised? Sorry, chat. Are you surprised? Honestly speaking, are you surprised? 5 crore? किसको दे रहा था? FIR is lodged. Okay. You know, the sad thing is, but also maybe the happy thing is, someone once told me कि हाँ सब लोग तो पैसा तो बांटते हैं, but then ultimately the voter will vote for whoever they want to. I mean, of course they will, which is great. पैसा बांटते, चिकन भात बांटते, बिरयानी देते कभी कभी. Lots of things you get during elections. Surprised that such a big neta was working on ground level. Yeah, absolutely. The fact that he was caught is also funny. Also shows how incompetent he is, I guess. Daru, yes, Daru, absolutely. Daru is one more. Mutton also, of course. All the things. 9.53 lakh cash was seized from his hotel room. 9.5 lakh. But 5 crore कहाँ से आया फिर? 40% Maharashtra is now non-Marathi. Yeah, why is that surprising, Crave Wilder? Did you think like all of Maharashtra is Marathi? I'm actually surprised that 40% of it is not Marathi. I'm surprised that it is not more. 5 crore he spent. Oh, तो distribution के पास बचा कुचा पैसा. Him getting caught looks like an inside job infighting inside the BJP in Maharashtra. Possibly. Devendra Fadnavis planned all this. What? How? Why? Okay, chat, realistically, if you see the news now, today, that this Vinod Taude person was caught taking money, and you are a BJP supporter, will you not vote for BJP? Saying, oh, how can they distribute money? Realistically, do you believe Haryana results? Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do. What do you think about one nation, one election? It is garbage. Voters will ask, मेरा share किधर है? Yeah, मेरा share किधर है? You look exactly like Sandesh from Because Why Not? Oh, I've gotten this, friend. I've gotten this. Acha, people who are new here, say hi. But money is being distributed throughout Maharashtra by BJP. In fact, liquor is also being distributed in exchange for votes. This is the most expensive election ever in Maharashtra. Gaurav, progressively we have been seeing more and more expensive elections because apparently all parties seem to think कि paisa is what wins election. I humbly disagree, but I guess it does give you like a leg up. किसी को भी खरीद सकते हैं ना, तो voters को क्यों नहीं खरीद सकते? सबको खरीद लेंगे. It should ideally come to a point where if they are buying and selling MLAs, for example, for let's say I don't know, Battery Party is buying the MLA of Bluetooth Party for 500 crore, for example, right? I live to see a day when Battery Party will be like, if I'm giving 500 crore to Bluetooth Party, why don't I just distribute the money amongst the people? Will that ever happen? Will I ever live to see that day? That practical application of money. If this 5 crore was just distributed amongst a few villagers, for example. It's good, na? Why is it bad? It's great. Don't give money to MLAs. Don't buy MLAs and MPs. Distribute freely. Yes, I love it. I support it. How reliable is the affidavit, considering even a common person can now get a fake documents very easily, such as income certificates and stuff that's mostly being used to get government benefits? Karthik, so again, it is a declaration that they give. We have to, like, I mean, the election commission also does a scrutiny. They match their income tax records, etc., because all the income that they show is according to the income tax returns. So they match it and then they do a scrutiny. And then they see if they've given all the legit things. So, quite trustable. What is the topic of discussion right now? Title dekho, Guide to Voting in Maharashtra. Is it worth to vote for Nota? No. PewDiePie submissions are PewDiePie submissions. Please go to the beginning of this stream. I have given you a reason why you shouldn't vote Nota. It is a bad idea. Don't do it. Avinash Tavares is here. Even if you know anyone affidavit is fake, the ECI does not care. I've objected to affidavits in elections before. The election officer doesn't do squat. That's an interesting thing. You have actually objected to an affidavit. That's interesting. They do scrutinies though. I mean, the election commission does do some amount of scrutiny to at least match the incomes of income tax, etc. Now, if the income tax return itself is fake, then what? Then I don't know. Again, oh god. Like, this is such a rabbit hole, guys. But yeah, I know what you mean. You said that we should check the affidavit to conclude if the candidate is dummy candidate or not. What do you see? No. Yes. No. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that there will be, let's say, just on the surface of it, there will be some main parties who will be fighting elections from your constituency, right? Either of the 6 players or MNS or VBA, the bigger regional parties also, etc. Right? Now, with the independent candidates, you should see whether their names, for example, there can be a candidate called Baburao Naik fighting from Shiv Sena Ubatha, UBT, right? If the independent candidate who is being placed wahan pe is Baburao Paik, independent, so that's a definite dummy candidate. You know what I mean? That's a very definite sign because they want people to get confused and vote for Baburao Paik instead of Baburao Naik. Or the symbol might be like, yeah, but then the affidavit mein symbol kaise aega? But you can identify him that way. Or you can actually see if it's an obviously fake affidavit. Like, now there you have to use your own sort of judgment there. I can't really tell you what are the signs for that. For example, if you see like someone with just, I don't know, 2 lakh rupees accurately in their bank account with nothing else, that's a bit shady. If you don't see any educational qualifications, if you see no assets, nothing, and it's just there, it doesn't look real. Like the person doesn't look like they're living, like they don't have a bank account or they have not declared a bank account, something like that. It doesn't seem like a real person. I don't know how to define that. But see, that's what I mean. You have to use a little bit of your own intelligence. Politicians talk Socrates but practice Machiavelli. BCom graduate with more than 12 crore in assets as an independent? I've heard from my dad that police force is required at the voters booth area to prevent fights between parties. Oh yeah. Police will be deployed all the time. Jokes on you, no one has educational qualifications in my constituency. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Kai. Criminal cases? Okay, you need to make a priority list clearly. अच्छा, education नहीं है. Criminal cases, disproportionate assets. Like, was there like a giant spike in their income in the last 5 years? I don't know. Like, you can find red flags that way. बियर शॉप को 1 करोड़ रुपए का एडवांस. कैश. I saw Vinod Taude news. Heram, you just came in. We just saw Vinod Taude news. Anyway, tomorrow is going to be fun. I hope you vote, Maharashtra friends. I hope this stream helped you. I hope you use it somehow. Have fun. Vote well. Trust me, it's fun, and also continue being optimistic. Just generally, it'll just help you. That's my thing. Okay, bye friends. Bye. I will see you for the mega stream. I'm going to do a mega stream this Friday, which is a day before the elections. I will do 2 streams on 23rd, which is in the morning and the evening. Friday night, I will do a longish stream to see what is going on. And then I will do a mega stream to cover the entire elections. So if you like this, please do subscribe. You will see when I come online. You will see me coming online. And we are preparing like crazy for the Maharashtra elections. It should be fun. Please do consider coming. Oh wait, did I miss super chats? I'm sorry. ये हो गया. राट दवाई, थैंक यू फॉर द सपोर्ट. हो गया सबका सुपर चैट. जय महाराष्ट्र फ्रेंड्स, जय महाराष्ट्र. व्हाट, सुपर चैट तो हो गया ना सबका? और किसका बाकी है? मैंने कर दिया सबका. आई ऑलरेडी डिड. सबको तो हो गया ये. Anyway, do consider supporting. Okay, bye. Bye. Jai Maharashtra. Bye. Bye. Have fun.